Brodie joins us now. This week she's brought to you by Elevation Pictures. And one of the movies out is Life.
Life, which is a space horror thriller starring, get this, Ryan Reynolds and Jake Gyllenhaal. So, you know, it's a bit of a heartthrobby thing, but it fails in my mind because it is incredibly derivative. It's Alien, it's Gravity, it's sort of every space film you've ever seen. You know, you're trapped up there in the air and there's a monster and there's no way out. So you have to use your brains. You know what's going to happen. I found it really too derivative. I couldn't wait for it to be over, unfortunately.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Let's go to shopping. Personal shopper. In
Oh,
Paris.
my goodness. Oliver Assayas film, his second with Kristen Stewart. It's fantastic. It's a very moody kind of a psychological horror film. She plays a woman whose twin brother died very young from heart failure due to stress. So now her job is to outfit a huge celebrity in Europe. It's set in France. So that's what she does. And in the meantime, in her spare time, she's a medium. So she goes to a home to try and make a connection with her brother so that she can have some kind of, the word closure. It's creepy. It's simmering. It's tingling. She sees him, she believes, but then things start to go severely downhill. She finds that her employer has been stabbed. But there's all kinds of psychological things going on, all kinds of interesting twists and turns in her life and her mind and her history. And Kristen Stewart is just amazing. So it's a must-see.
Okay, so Woody Harrelson saying he's given up pot, and now he stars in Wilson.
After 30 years.
After 30 years.
Well, this
maybe
is what
more.
he's going to turn into. This is one of the grumpiest characters I've ever seen in all my life. What a despicable person he plays in this film. I don't know what the problem is specifically, but he is impossible to be around. He's a megalomaniac. He's pushy. He has no relationships. His pets don't even like him. And he discovers that his wife, who ran away screaming years earlier, had a baby, his baby. So they get together and they go and find her and intrude on her life. And it's just, everything is disruptive what this man does. I don't know the purpose of a film like this. It's based on a popular graphic novel. And there's absolutely no reason to go and see it.
How about Second Time Around?
Oh, my God, that's so charming.
Is it?
Yes, it is. It's got a Canadian who's who of stars in it. Don Franks in his last performance, Paul Soles, Stuart Margolin, who actually was in Days of Heaven.
Jane Eastwood, who's in everything.
And Linda Thorson.
Tara de Boudier.
Yeah,
Tara
that's her.
King from the Avengers. But she was born in Toronto. I didn't know that.
She was. She actually splits her time now between New York, Toronto, and London. Yes. So she went to London to study at RADA, and John Huston pushed her to become an actor and sent her to this audition for the Avengers. She got it, over 200 girls. Now she is older, in her 70s, and she's stunningly beautiful. And she's in this film, Second Time Around, which is about two of the residents who fall in love. And I'm not just saying they have a friendly time. They are passionately, sexually involved. And it is such an interesting study of old age and of retirement homes. It just, removes all the stereotypes.
Let's switch to Netflix because Grace and Frankie is coming back. I watched the first two. This is season 3, I guess.
Yes, it is. Well, you'll know more than I have. All I know is that their vibrator business is going down the tubes.
Okay.
Sorry.
That is just like such a double entendre there. I can't even comment. This is Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin. It started off well, great dialogue, well written. I find that the second one was kind of slipping, shall we say, just to make things worse. And now we're into the third one, and you're saying that the business is losing steam.
The business is, yes. But I mean, everything, Sam Waterston and Martin Sheen are becoming so much closer, and Lily and Jane are becoming so much further apart. It's just more of the same. This is what I believe to be the case. Now, I can't wait to see it. I'm such a fan.
Okay. Quick mention, Rain on the Borders.
Yes.
A short film about the 11,000 refugees stranded for months on the Greek-Macedonian border.
Yeah, it's a 15-minute short showing at Lightbox, and it is incredibly thorough and detailed and horrifying. And there are 65 million displaced people in the world now, and gives you a really good view of what some of them go through. It's quite astonishing, and I would highly recommend it. It's part of the Human Rights Watch Film Festival, which is an important annual event here in Toronto.
Okay. All right. So we also want to tell you that please always check out our contest page because Elevation Pictures gives us tickets to go away. All 40 double passes are gone, so you're going to have to wait till next week for the next one. But yeah, The Zookeeper's Wife, all sold out for free.
It's a good one. It's a good one.